Saturday nights, all right for basketball. The Chanhassen Storm have hovered around 500 all season, but they have a sensational sophomore who is already making history. Speaking of history, the Holy Angel Stars have written plenty of chapters in girls basketball, and they hope to add another as the perennial 3A state tournament contender pays a visit to the Chanhassen Storm. Holy Angels at 14-6, Chanhassen at 10-11. Hello everyone, I'm Mike Pete, and all by myself, talking to myself. And when it comes to star power, these two teams are loaded. We'll start with Holy Angels. If you followed our prior coverage this season, you know about their balance and the consistency that is Frankie Vascellaro. The junior has 10 double-doubles. Highlights include a pair of 30-point games, 36 against Robbinsdale Cooper, 31 against Bloomington Jefferson. She's coming off a 22-point effort against St. Anthony, 10 rebounds to boot. You also have Kassie Caron, who Dan Woods calls the X Factor for the Holy Angel Stars. Scored 36 points, 17 of 26 from the floor when Frankie Vascellaro was out. You also have Grace Massaquoi, who may be one of the biggest surprises this year. Massaquoi did not play a minute of varsity basketball last year, but she has come on strong. 3 double-doubles. And don't forget Rachel Kowicki and the Henry twins. Holy Angels has struggled against some 4A teams this season, but don't underestimate their potential. Chanhassen, they have a sensational sophomore, as we noted in the open, and she goes by the name Callin Hake, already the all-time leader in scoring for Chanhassen. 15 20-point games, including 5 in a row entering this match. Her season high, 32 in a win over Benilde St. Margaret's. And supporting her are a pair of seniors, Julia Gronholz and Tori Tollefson. Gronholz with a couple of 20-point games, 25 in the win over Buffalo, and 23 in the win over Holy Family Catholic. This should be a lot of fun to watch, and defense may take a back seat in this matchup. We'll get names and numbers as we move along. Holy Angels wearing the white, Chanhassen wearing the navy. Chanhassen opened up 11 years ago, and this site often used for section games. Here's Kassie Caron, who knocks down a 3 to get us started. Kassie Caron moving her way to the starting lineup in basketball. Frankie Vascellaro picks up the steal. Here she comes, fires the runner, and hits. And Holy Angels off to a quick 5-0 start. And a steal by Emma Henry. The rest of her team didn't anticipate it, though, so Chanhassen will pick it back up. This is Tori Tollefson. Deep 3 for Callin Hake is no good. Rebound, pull up, and getting the friendly bounce is Callin Hake. She is just a sophomore. Of course, Chanhassen being a newer school, so not a lot of history compared to a school like Holy Angels. Kassie Caron thought about a 3. In fact, Holy Angels, a part of history as Caron gets a little step, but can't knock down the elbow J. We'll get to that in a moment, but this is a breakneck pace we are witnessing right now. Callin Hake was fouled before the shot. Holy Angels won the first state tournament championship in girls basketball in 1976. They had a fall and winter session back then. Another 3 from Callin Hake, this one off the mark, and Kowicki will let that bounce out of bounds for a dead ball rebound. Rachel Kowicki, that is, a 3-sport athlete. 16:37 left in the first half, and Holy Angels leads 5-2. 1975, I should say, not 76. However you slice it, Holy Angels has 2 titles in girls basketball. The 2016 run, perhaps the most surprising. They were a 5 seed, not expected to win it, per se. Here comes Isabel Henry, and she will be called for traveling.
Traveling violation, storm ball.
Tollefson to Maddie Hicks. Holy Angels brings the pressure. It will stay Chanhassen ball. Arthur Crutch, the head coach for Chanhassen. Last year, 7-20, so the Storm will improve on that mark no matter what happens. They try to go inside. Frankie Vascellaro picks it up. Rachel Kowicki takes the tumble. And the ball goes right back to Chanhassen and Callin Hake, and she's fouled late. Callin Hake, 5 games with 20 points or more. Her most recent effort, 24 against St. Louis Park. And in that streak, 21 against Bloomington Jefferson, 24 against Bloomington Kennedy, 32 against Benilde St. Margaret's, 25 against Robbinsdale Cooper. She is consistent. She knocks down both free throws. So Callin Hake responsible for all 4 of Chanhassen's points. Julia Gronholz able to swipe the entry pass. It will stay Chanhassen ball, 15:27 left in the first half. Chanhassen swings it around. Callin Hake pump fakes the 3. Tries to go behind the back and lost the handle. Holy Angels basketball. Caron to Emma Henry. Frankie Vascellaro. Elbow J is good. Frankie Vascellaro, the daughter of a former game show champion. I'll get to that in a moment. Holy Angels bringing the pressure again. They had a terrific season last year. Chanhassen doesn't care one bit about that, though. Tori Tollefson connects on the 3-pointer. Chanhassen winners of 3 straight. Vascellaro is fouled. Holy Angels has won 6 of the last 7. Kowicki finds Isabel Henry. Now Kowicki fires the fadeaway and gets the friendly bounce. That's the first basket for Kowicki, who has 6 state tournament appearances throughout her varsity career at Holy Angels. And the private school in Richfield, a regular presence in multiple sports when it comes to state tournaments. Maddie Hicks pump fakes the corner 3, drives, can't convert, rebound, goes to Emma Henry. Here's Kowicki. Her pass intercepted. Chanhassen on the move. They've got nothing to show for it. And we're going the other way. Kassie Caron beat everybody. It's like a timeout, Chanhassen. I'll get to that in a moment. When the high school season is over, TSP Television goes on the highlight trail. Our highlight reels provide you with a valuable resource for recruiters and a keepsake of your favorite athlete. To learn more about our highlight reel services, contact us at tsptelevision@gmail.com. So to finish up that play that Kassie Caron finished, it's like a wide receiver when he leaks out on a route, gets to the secondary, nobody sees him. That's what happened with Kassie Caron. 3 on the way. Chanhassen can't convert it. And a dead ball rebound to the Stars. Cherish Henderson and Grace Massaquoi are on the floor for the Stars. (11-7) the score. Frankie Vascellaro putting a move on Ella Braystad. Pulls up, knocks down another J. A fast-paced start to this one. Chanhassen on the move. They score in transition. Ella Brastad gets on the board. Caron to Massaquoi. Frankie puts a move. Now Kassie Caron fires the three. Too strong. Rebound goes to Tori Tollefson. Hake steps into a three. Bullseye.
Callin Hake for three.
Callin Hake up to 7 points. There's Rebecca Little. You can also call her Becky. A volleyball-basketball crossover. Kassie Caron, also a volleyball-basketball crossover. And plays on the softball team, too. Massaquoi, no good.
Jump ball, Storm.
Jump ball is called. Chanhassen with the arrow. Grace Massaquoi does have some basketball experience through AAU, but didn't play varsity. Chanhassen beats the coverage, and Ella Brastad, the beneficiary. Chanhassen takes the lead 14-13, and they can add to it following the steal from Callin Hake. She turns on the Jets and will get the shooting motion, so she'll go to the line for two.
Foul on Kassie Caron, number 42.
Hake, a three-sport athlete. Volleyball, basketball, track and field are her sports. Her favorite sport through 6th grade was softball. And around that time, she started to pick up a passion for basketball as well. And I would say it's working out extraordinarily well in her favor. She's already up to 9 points, and the Storm hold a 3-point lead over the Stars. Cherish Henderson lost the handle. That's a backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation, Storm basketball.
In the open, we said expect a lot of offense in this game. And on cue, Maddie Hicks drills a three-pointer. That's her first field goal. And the reason being, these two teams, it's not uncommon for them to get into the 80s or 90s. Vascellaro pulls up, swish. Frankie is feeling it with her jumper. She's up to 8 points. Here's Taylor Lobby. Chanhassen now goes inside. Tollefson with the bounce pass. Gronholz with the bucket. Tollefson will get the dime. Chanhassen leads by 6. Kowicki tried to put a move on Julia Gronholz, couldn't do so. Chanhassen with a chance to extend the lead. Ella Brastad called for traveling. 9:58 left in the first half. Caron and Isabel Henry will go back in. So to finish up on some prior points I was making, Frankie Vascellaro, the daughter of a former game show champion. That game show happens to be Sale of the Century. Her father, a one-day champion. That much we can confirm. The episode is on YouTube if you want to check it out. But he did win. Rachel Kowicki with the elbow J. Chanhassen looking for the answer from three-point range. Brastad can't knock it down. Rachel Kowicki, who got the last bucket for the Stars, There's a running joke with her.
Back in the game for your Storm, number 14.
She's a physical player and not malicious, but she gets after loose balls, and as a result, she takes a lot of falls. The coaching staff, Dan Woods, Joe Berg, and the rest have told me somewhat jokingly, well, no joking matter when it comes to Grace Massaquoi's basketball talent. So to finish up on Kawicki, the coaches have jokingly put a limit on the number of times Kawicki can fall in a game. It's turned into a running joke as she grew into an integral figure for the Holy Angels team. It will be Chanhassen ball.
Back in for the Stars, number 10, Emma Henry.
Chanhassen into a wall. Tollefson in trouble. And that will be a turnover on the Storm. Amani Sawyer in the game, number 30 for Chanhassen. And we have a foul on Chanhassen. It will go against Tollefson. And you probably picked up on that based on Tollefson's body language. Massaquoi to Caron. 15-footer off the heel, no good. Hake got bumped by Kawicki. It's considered incidental. Chanhassen will score on the fast break. Taylor Lobby, number 33.
Taylor Lobby. At the line for the Storm, Taylor Lobby.
So Lobby with a chance for a three-point play.
Now entering the game for the Storm, number 4, Maddie.
Lobby doesn't score a lot. Chips in a few points here and there. Her season high 6 against Edina. And she completes a three-point play. Chanhassen 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Massaquoi. How did she get that in? Just lobbed it up, threw up a prayer, and it was answered. That makes it a three-point game again, 24-21. Massaquoi swipes the ball away. One-on-one. Comes up short, gets her own rebound. Callin Hake making moves. Wrestle for the rebound. It will be a jump ball. Holy Angels with the arrow.
Back in the game for the Storm, number 1, Tori Thompson, and number 10, Ella Braston.
Full season stats weren't kept for Chanhassen, but we should note that Hake started the season with a double-double, 18 points and 12 rebounds in a win over Champlain Park. Full stat tracking stop midway through the season. Caron, deep three. Bullseye! Caron up to 8 points. 7:15 to go in the first half. Callin Hake with the answer, short, and Kawicki will let that bounce out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Stars basketball.
Chanhassen
Back in the game for the Storm, number 33,
had won 3 in a row before their loss to St. Louis Park, hoping to start a new streak with 3 games to go after tonight. And Holy Angels, they reached the semifinals in the 3A state tournament last year. We're tied at 24. Caron lines up another 3. Can't knock it down that time. Dead ball rebound to Chanhassen.
Storm basketball.
Chanhassen trouble on the inbound. Ball last touched by Holy Angels.
Storm basketball.
Brostad thought about a 3. Maddie Hicks has 1. And Taylor Lobby had nowhere to go. Traveling violation. Stars will take over. 6:31 left in the first half. In a battle of 3A and 4A schools. As we noted, Holy Angels has struggled a bit against 4A teams. They lost to Shakopee. That one, they just got cold. Grace Massaquoi was the one bright spot. They lost a close one to Prior Lake. 3 ball. Emma Henry can't hit from the corner. Grace Massaquoi getting a couple of rebounds. Ball last touched by Chanhassen. Chanhassen may not be in the upper echelon of 4A teams, but Holy Angels would like to get a win against a 4A school. Kassie Caron with the putback. And they do have some wins against 4A teams. Burnsville, Cretin-Durham Hall, and Bloomington Jefferson. Chanhassen with the corner 3, and Julia Gronholz is pure.
Julia Gronholz for 3.
So the Stars trail by 1, 27-26. Massaquoi tries to put a step on Tollefson, and she draws the foul. So Massaquoi will shoot 2.
Casey sweeps it with the foul. For the Stars, Grace Massaquoi at the line.
Grace Massaquoi. An impressive sophomore debut season, we should point out. We mentioned the bright spot with Shakopee, 16 points. That is her season high. She matched it earlier this week in a win over Fridley in Tri-Metro Conference play, and Massaquoi might want those free throws back. Holy Angels brings the press. Kassie Caron got a little too grabby.
Kassie Caron with the foul. Storm basketball.
Tollefson. Tollefson with the bounce pass and the bucket. Gronholz with the deuce. Tollefson gets another dime. 29-26. Little, the skip to Caron. Deep 3. Got it! I have mentioned this over the last couple of years. That will be Chanhassen ball following the Holy Angels block. But over the last couple of years, I know a lot of these girls watch my broadcasts, even if I've never covered them in a game. If they have, they probably have seen tape of Sarah Scalia, who is a great three-point shooter. Chanhassen can't knock down a 3. And Kassie Caron hit one from about Scalia's range. Grace Massaquoi, her runner, comes up strong. Ball is loose, but it bounces into Caron's hands. Frankie Vascellaro. She is human after all. We're tied at 29 with 4 minutes and change Tollefson steps into a three, no good. Rebound, no put back for the Storm. Kassie Caron has the ball. I don't know if she has the numbers. She'll pop another three. Had that gone in, I might have gone home. Chanhassen got possession and the timeout call.
Timeout, Chanhassen.
Twin Cities Sports Broadcasting, and a whole lot more. That's what you get from TSB Television. We provide long-lasting digital coverage of your favorite athletes from the preps to the pros. Dazzling moves. Holloman, good if it goes. Yes! Game winners. James, she's in trouble. Finds James, toss shot, it goes in! And everything in between. Before we let you go, do you want to say hi to anybody?
Oh, I don't know. That put me on the spot there.
If you want to connect with our audience, visit us at patreon.com/TSB Television or sponsor our coverage through PayPal and Cash App. Thank you for watching. 29 all. With over 4 minutes to play left in the first half. Now less than 4 minutes. Sweetster for three, off the heel. Vascellaro comes up with it. She turns on the accelerator and draws a foul. She'll shoot two. Frankie Vascellaro also plays lacrosse.
Macy sweeps her with a foul. That's a line.
Also
Number
took up
one,
volleyball
Frankie
for a time at
Vascellaro.
Holy Angels. Likes to play guitar and piano.
Back in the game
Of course,
for
you may know that.
Isabel Henry. And back in the game for your Storm, number 14, Callin Hake.
From our earlier coverage. Eagles, Billie Eilish are some of her artists that she likes to play on guitar and piano. Vascellaro knocks down both free throws. Chanhassen looked to go inside. Rebecca Little comes up with a steal. To wrap up another point I was making earlier, Sarah Scalia from Stillwater showcased her range. Frankie Vascellaro looking to do just that, and she will. Three-ball corner pocket. She's up to 13. And Holy Angels up by 5. Chanhassen on the run. Tori Tollefson will shoot two. Tollefson has committed
Caron with the foul.
to play softball at South Dakota State, so she'll go D1. And I always say this, it's cool to see athletes finish out careers in sports even if they're not going to play at the next level.
Back in the game for the Stars, number 34, Rachel Kowicki.
As an old friend of mine used to say, you're only in high school one time. Tollefson splits at the line. And Holy Angels wasting no time. Attacking. Kowicki no good. Here come the Storm. Pass deflected, but Tollefson draws the foul. She'll shoot two more. It will go against Becky Little.
Rebecca Little with the foul. At the line for the Storm, number 1, Tori Tollefson.
Tollefson has one 20-point game this season. That game against St. Louis Park. In the first meeting of conference play, Chanhassen in the Metro West.
For the Storm, number 5, Mackenzie Sapp.
Offensively, her production can be feast or famine. One example was 2 points against Hill Murray, but she did get 8 assists in that one. Traveling violation. So wipe away the layup
Traveling violation, Storm.
for Rachel Kowicki. Kowicki goes for the steal. That's going to free up Julia Gronholz's high-risk, high-reward situation there. Didn't pay off for Kowicki. It paid off handsomely for Gronholz. 2-point game, 34-32. Now I'll have a chance to finish up that Sarah Scalia story. She knocks down a few deep threes. I'm sure you watched my games or saw her elsewhere and saw a range that was unprecedented at the high school level. And now others, I think, are looking to emulate that. And Rachel Kowicki emulating some muscle down low, taking the feed from Massaquoi for 2. So Kowicki recovers nicely from her traveling miscue earlier. Foul on Holy Angels, and they are in the penalty. So Tori Tollefson will go back to the line, but she has struggled so far, just 1 of 4.
Back into the storm, number 4, Maddie Hicks. At the line for the storm, number 1, Tori Tollefson.
And we mentioned earlier, Chanhassen, a venue used for section contests. Holy Angels could find themselves here as Tollefson knocks down both free throws. As you may know, Holy Angels moved to Section 6-3A. Here's Tollefson with the steal. Can't complete the run out. Mackenzie Sapp was there, and she will shoot 2.
Kowicki with the foul. At the line for the storm, number 5, Mackenzie Sapp.
Sapp knocks down the front end.
Back in the game for the Stars, number 5, Cherish Henderson. And for your storm, back in the game, number 33, Taylor Lobby.
A split for Sapp. And that's the best Chanhassen can do there. 1-point game. Offensive foul on Grace Massaquoi.
Storm basketball. Massaquoi with the foul.
Holy Angels, they play an aggressive style of defense. And they don't look back, even when they make a miscue. As you've seen all game, they go after it. Vascellaro missed the 3. Rebecca Little is there for the putback. 38-35. Lobby. Tried to lob it. A steal by Isabel Henry, and the finish. When the high school season is over, TSP Television goes on the highlight trail. Our highlight reels provide you with a valuable resource for recruiters and a keepsake of your favorite athlete. To learn more about our highlight reel services, contact us at tsptelevision@gmail.com. Chanhassen waiting for action to resume. They didn't spend a whole lot of time in the huddle. Isabel Henry with that last bucket. Whoops. Don't worry, that doesn't count against Chanhassen because they weren't in bounds. But that steal and run up by Isabel Henry, we've seen her execute that move before. The most famous, perhaps, a game-winning bucket to beat Como Park in overtime when those two schools had an annual series. The elbow J is pure for Taylor Lobby. Less than a minute to go. 3-point game. Holy Angels leads 40-37. Massaquoi tried to kick out to Emma Henry and loses the ball. Chanhassen scores on the fast break. Brostad up to 6. Foul on Chanhassen. They had 2 to give.
Hicks with the foul. Stars basketball.
Maddie Hicks charged with the foul, and they reset to start each half, so why not use them when they don't hurt you? 15 seconds. Traveling violation, Isabel Henry. Flabbergasted, perplexed, speechless at the call. She thought she was hacked. Another basket wiped away for the Stars. Let's see if Chanhassen can get one more shot off. Twin Cities Sports Broadcasting and a whole lot more. That's what you get from TSB Television. We provide long-lasting digital coverage of your favorite athletes from the preps to the pros. Dazzling moves. Holloman, good if it goes. Yes! Game winners. From James. She's in trouble. Finds James. Toss shot! It goes in! And everything in between. Before we let you go, do you want to say hi to anybody?
Oh, I don't know. That put me on the spot there.
If you want to connect with our audience, visit us at patreon.com/TSB Television or sponsor our coverage through PayPal and Cash App. Thank you for watching. Second half about to start. Chanhassen and Holy Angels nearly deadlocked. 1-point game, 40-39. First half notables, Frankie Vascellaro and Kassie Caron have a baker's dozen. That's 13 for those who don't get the reference. The Chanhassen fans erupting. We'll get to the Chanhassen notables here. That's a traveling violation on the Storm. Their offense a little more spread out. Callin Hake, 9 points. Julia Gronholz, 9 points. Ella Brostad and Tori Tollefson both have 6. I may need earplugs. Rachel Kowicki can't drain the reverse. Rebound goes right back to her. And this time a wide open space down low for the finish. Chanhassen answers on the other end. Tori Tollefson scores on the feed from Hake. And that fan section making noise. Frankie Vascellaro with the silencer. Well, a silencer for Chanhassen. That fires up the Holy Angels crowd. And Frankie Vascellaro knocks down her second three-pointer. 45-41 the score. It will stay Chanhassen ball. Caron reads the inbound pass, comes up with a steal. Steps into a 15-footer and gets a friendly bounce. In fact, she may want to open up a bakery because not only did she get the bounce, she got a sweet roll. And I'll show myself out. Another steal. This is how Holy Angels has picked up so many wins all season. They're aggressive. They're not apologetic about it. They're going to get free throws here. This is Emma Henry, one of the Henry twins. Front end is good. Emma Henry takes part in track and field. NHS. Lane violation, so the second one will not count.
Lane violation, Storm basketball.
But I can tell you that Emma Henry also involved in STEM programming, various clubs. Isabel takes up similar activities. If you can't tell the two apart, it will stay Chanhassen ball. Holy Angels with a 7-point lead. If you can't tell the Henry twins apart, know this. Isabel likes sweets, even though she says they're not healthy for her. Emma likes anime. And Tori Tollefson likes posting up on taller defenders, as she just did on Frankie Vascellaro. Tollefson up to 10 points. 5-point game. Long way to go, though. Kawicki, one-on-one. Tried to muscle away inside. Isabel Henry there for the old board. Kassie Caron, a deep three. Bullseye! I tell you what, I think Kassie Caron has been watching Sarah Scalia tape. That's the second time she's connected from Richfield. But Chanhassen says we can knock down threes too. Julia Gronholz does just that. That is her second triple. And this offensive shootout continues. Vascellaro pulls up. She gets the friendly bounce. Well, it's Frankie's night against Shakopee. She couldn't buy a bucket. She fared better in the De La Salle series, even though Holy Angels came up short in both meetings. Here she comes again. This time from closer range, but it still goes in, and that's what counts. Frankie Vascellaro up to 20, and I'm running out of ways to describe her shooting touch tonight. She burst on the scene as a sophomore, had some big games as a freshman too, and Callin Hake drains the runner for her first basket of the second half. 55-48. Frankie feeling it. She can't be stopped. Basketball runs in her family. Her twin brother, Joe, plays for St. Thomas Academy. Chanhassen missing the three. Kassie Caron pushing the ball. Chanhassen deflects the pass. It will stay with Holy Angels. Frankie has a twin brother at St. Thomas Academy. Her older brother scored over 1,000 points at St. Thomas Academy and is continuing to play at St. Thomas. Her father, a two-time state tournament champion in football. In case you're wondering, that was during his days in Colorado. Frankie Vascellaro on the drive, no good. Tollefson with the board. Hake for three. Got it. Timeout.
Timeout, score. Full timeout, Storm.
This timeout giving everyone a chance to catch our breath. Callin Hake with that last three goes up to 14 points. She had 9 in the first half. And a reminder that if you want to support TSB Television sports programming, check us out, patreon.com/TSB Television, paypal.me/TSB Television, or Cash App TSB Television. Every contribution helps us provide the sports coverage that you all crave. And as Holy Angels gets possession here, Rachel Kawicki, Kassie Caron, a couple players who share a close friendship. They're both superhero fans. Kassie Caron on the drive, she'll shoot two, and that'll give me a chance to talk more about the sophomore who has come on the scene. The X Factor, in the words of Dan Woods. He feels that if Kassie plays well, Holy Angels has a good chance to win. If she doesn't, they can run into trouble. Kassie Caron's favorite superhero is Flash, but she does have a soft spot for Captain America. Although her preferred superpower would be flight. She knocks down both free throws. She also enjoys riding horses at her grandparents' farm and four-wheeling with her sisters and cousins. And I dread to think how dangerous she would be as a player if she had four wheels. Grace Massaquoi, the runner, no good. Scramble for the ball, picked up by Chanhassen. They have 2 timeouts left, and Frankie Vascellaro will be hit with the foul.
On the Stars, Frankie Vascellaro, Storm basketball.
Opportunity here for the Storm in this offensive shootout. Chanhassen trying to build their way up. Holy Angels and establish power in Class 3A. With an 8-point game and free throws coming. For Callin Hake.
Little with the foul. At the line for the Storm, number 14.
Callin Hake
Hake
was a headline player in her freshman season. 20.5 points per game. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. So Hake, no surprise, certainly not in the Metro West. And anyone else looking for the next Paige Beckers. Of course, that's impossible. There will be no next Paige Beckers. But there are plenty of athletes. We have a few talented sophomores here who could take up the mantle in future years. Kassie Caron, rebound, put back. Caron up to 22 points. Hake for 3. In and out, rebound, Becky Little. Massaquoi fires the 3. In and out as well. Tori Tollefson almost lost balance on the rebound there, but she does pick it up. Chanhassen on the move. Callin Hake will shoot 2 more. Hake doing a fine job at the free throw line.
At the line for the Storm, number 14, Callin Hake.
Scored a lot last year and didn't get the bounce there. Scoring quite a bit this year too. Hake splits at the line. That makes it a 7-point game, 61-54. It was back and forth in the first half. Holy Angels got the jump. Chanhassen led for a time. Holy Angels retook the lead. 3 on the way from Emma Henry is short. And that happens a lot at the high school level. Grace Massaquoi hit with traveling. Sometimes you make the move before you dribble the ball. Oh my goodness, how did Tollefson thread the needle? I thought that pass was ill-advised, but somehow Callin Hake came up with it and scored in stride. Frankie Vascellaro with a short-range J. And a technical foul was called. Frankie Vascellaro, I'm not sure what happened. She got the jumper. My guess is she thought she was fouled, expressed her displeasure. As you know, technicals count as personals, so Callin Hake gets a couple of freebies. And they're not keeping track of fouls on the board, but you don't want to pick up a technical at this level. Hake splits. But Chanhassen will keep possession. It was their ball anyway. Hake, full speed ahead. Can't get the bounce. Massaquoi with the rebound. Holy Angels with a 6-point lead. Kassie Caron, another 3. And she's fouled.
With the foul. At the line for the Stars, number 42, Kassie Caron.
The PA announcer not getting her surname quite right, and the Holy Angels fans are trying to help him out. Kassie Caron an extended trip to the free throw line here. If you're wondering about her other sports, she plays first base and center field on the softball team, and setter and right side hitter for the volleyball team. She knocks down all 3 free throws. Holy Angels calls a timeout. And with this timeout, I have a chance to finish up on Cassie's backstory. Her superhero fandom is part of a family lineage. Her dad told me at an earlier game this season, he grew up reading comics, Marvel, DC, the classics, Star Wars, Star Trek, all of the big convergences of fans and pop culture, if you will. And her dad, Jeff, told me it's tradition. It's almost a requirement in his family. There has to be at least one geeky fandom, if you will. But that's cool. Had a lot of fun with that connection in the Cretin-Derham Hall broadcast, for those of you who watched. A little bit of a rivalry when it comes to superhero allegiances between Kassie Caron and Frankie Vascellaro. Frankie, a big Spider-Man fan. And Rachel Kowicki, she eats that up as well. In fact, she has an alter ego, kind of an inverse of Garth Brooks. I'll get to that shortly. 9-point game after Caron hit all 3 free throws. Callin Hake looking to get 3 of them back. Holy Angels ball. Rachel Kowicki, who has 8 points, has an alter ego on Instagram known as Hickchell because she embraces the cowboy country persona. A big fan of country music, and she's not on the floor, but trust me, it's part of a running gag at Holy Angels when she attends sporting events as a fan. Foul on the Storm. Gronholz hit with the foul, not like Kowicki. Gets a lot of time to attend sporting events as a fan because she plays in 3 of them, and she goes to state tournaments so darn much. There are worse problems to have. Caron. Well, you can't hit them all. Callin Hake with the rebound. Let's see what she does here. She's got a quick first step. Chanhassen looking to claw their way back, and that will help. Brastad drains the 3 from the top of the key. Caron was calling for it. Instead, Holy Angels runs a give and go. Little to Henry. Isabel Henry, to be precise. Eight-point game. Callin Hake through traffic. Works her way out of a jam on her own. Caron off the screen. Tries to feed Little on the high-low play, and Rebecca Little, the pass wasn't clean, but Little able to score, and that's what counts. (70-62). Gronholz, top of the key. Tori Tollefson sees a lane, attacks, count it! We talked a lot about Callin Hake at the Open, and especially in the second half. Hake with 13 points, but Tori Tollefson should not be overlooked, even though she won't play basketball at a competitive level after this season. Can't complete the three-point play, and hold on. The buzzer sounded. What's the call here? Tollefson missed the free throw, but the buzzer went off. And that threw everyone out of sync. This isn't the most confusing scenario Holy Angels has found themselves in. A couple of years ago, and they will let Kawicki sub in because of the inadvertent stoppage. The most confusing scenario Holy Angels has been in, at least since I started covering them, came against De La Salle a couple of years ago, where Elena Jones missed the front end of a pair of free throws. Everybody thought she was only shooting one, and play went on for a couple of minutes before officials stopped it and had to sort not only the time, but the score. They won't have to sort that out. Grace Massaquoi flexing her muscle en route to the rim, and now what? This is a very unusual sequence of events, and I have seen a lot of games, seen a lot of things, but I haven't seen back-to-back inadvertent whistles like this. It's 72-64. That much I know. Holy Angels able to maintain a lead of about 10 or so. Gronholz looking to cut into that. Can't connect on the three-pointer. Little with the rebound. Massaquoi. Out to Becky Little. Massaquoi again. Puts a step on Tollefson. Up and in. One of the pleasant surprises, as we said. Mrs. Where did she come from? Literally. Kassie Caron hit with a foul. And that will be the last to give for Holy Angels.
Caron with a foul.
It will be a side out for Chanhassen. I did not see the two fingers to indicate a shooting foul. Once again, Holy Angels out of fouls to give. They got into foul trouble in the first half. Hake, a little bit of trouble on the inbound, finds her target. Holy Angels goes for the steal. Gronholz for three. Off the heel, no good. Massaquoi with the rebound. Here she comes again. Drains the runner. People have asked her, is this really your first year of varsity basketball? And she says yes. There's no trick. Chanhassen will shoot free throws.
Kawicki with the foul.
Rachel Kawicki hit with a foul.
Number 14, Callin Hake.
Hake will shoot two. And Hake has been quite accurate at the free throw line. She connects on both. That makes it a 7-point game. Kawicki to Henry. Back to Kawicki at the top of the key. Caron with a quick first step. Quick enough for a three-point play chance. Kassie Caron.
In the game, the star number 40, Macy Sweetser.
14 points
Number 42, Kassie
in the
Caron.
second half. Can't complete the three-point play, but just about everything else has gone in Kassie Caron's favor. Scramble for the ball. Jump ball. Holy Angels with the arrow. And you have to imagine Kassie Caron's 36-point game against Fridley. Fridley not a top-tier contender in 3A, but Holy Angels had to play without their top player, Frankie Vascellaro. That's going to instill a ton of confidence, even though Kassie has some experience in the varsity ranks, to step up when one of your best players can't play the way she did. Kawicki with the skip. Caron for three. No good. And if Kassie Caron, if she develops that range, she has 4 3-pointers tonight, but if she works on that range over the next few years, she could be just as deadly as Sarah Scalia was at Stillwater. As I was saying earlier, I'm convinced people were watching tape on Sarah Scalia. Holy Angels. Isabel Henry to Kassie Caron. Caron sees a wide open lane, got past her defender, and she knew what to do with it. Some players might flinch. She didn't. Chanhassen will shoot 2 more. Kassie Caron may have scored one of the easier layups, if not the easiest, all season. Put her defender on the spin cycle, and it took me a moment to process what happened. Macy Swiester at the line. 1-1 is the call I heard from the officials. And an empty possession for the Storm. They're trying to work their way back. That could help. A steal by Gronholz. Fakes the pass to Hake. Hake comes up with it. Hake for 3. Short. Chanhassen trying to chip into a 14-point deficit, 80-66. Tori Tollefson going back in, giving Callin Hake a breather. Kassie Caron, 29 points, 16 in the second half. That includes 4 3-pointers overall. Henderson. Out of lane if she went for it. I thought she would have gone up, but prefers to run a set instead. Kawicki. Look for Massaquoi on the skip. Grace was a step ahead of her on the passing route. Chanhassen gets a stop. Can they get a bucket? Yes, they will. Brastad with another 3-pointer. That makes it an 11-point game, 80-69. Caron puts a step. Can't step through to the rim, though. Caron has been leaving her defenders in the dust, though, but she gets hit with a foul there, and that means free throws for Chanhassen. Kassie Caron upset. And from the looks of it, that is her 5th. They're not putting it up on the board, but it appears that's it for Kassie Caron, because Holy Angels was huddling up, and as you know, you get 30 seconds to make a substitution, so the high score for Holy Angels out for the rest of this one. Unfortunate, because Kassie Caron was in the groove and then some. 29 points, 4 3-pointers. Holy Angels will have to get through the rest of the game without her. Tollefson knocks down both free throws to make it a 9-point game. Massaquoi. Holy Angels. Time may be on their side here, and Massaquoi, showing no urgency, gets through her defender, draws the foul. Chanhassen had one to give.
Macy Sweetser with the foul. Back in the game for the Storm, number 14, Callin Hake.
And Arthur Crutch not going to take any chances. He's going to put in his top player, Callin Hake. Back in the center of action. Kawicki had nowhere to go in the inbound. Chanhassen with the steal. Hake can't get the finish. Holy Angels can exhale there. That could have opened a lifeline for Chanhassen, and Callin Hake fouls Emma Henry. 1-1 situation for Holy Angels, who lead by 9, 80-71.
Back in the game for the Stars, number 31, Isabel Henry.
And her twin sister
Now at the line for the Stars,
will join her.
number 10.
Again, Holy Angels no longer has Kassie Caron available. She fouled out. But as we've said in the open, Holy Angels, they get it done with balance. 3 players in double digits. Rachel Kawicki close to it. Emma Henry knocks down both free throws.
Now in the game for the Storm, number 30, Amani Sawyer.
That gives Holy Angels a little more breathing room. Don't bring that weak stuff around Grace Massaquoi. She's a player who I believe could have an amazing junior season. The Henry twins will graduate after this year. And remember, she comes off the bench. She could start just about anywhere else. I would think anyway. And most players, when they haven't played a minute of varsity ball, you would expect her to be more raw. Not Grace. Holy Angels ball here with an 11-point lead, 82-71. Isabel Henry was looking for a dagger. Came up short on the layup. Grace Massaquoi with the rebound. Jumper is short. And we have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Chanhassen with the arrow.
Storm basketball.
Chanhassen looking for points and looking for them quick. Gronholz can't bank in the elbow J. Rebound goes back to Gronholz. She finds Hake, who launches the 3, short. Amani Sawyer with another O-board, but she got caught in the double team. Callin Hake hit with a foul.
Back in the game for the Storm, number 4, Maddie Hicks.
And this will send Isabel Henry to the line. As we said before, if you can't tell the twins apart, Isabel likes sweets. Emma likes anime. Isabel did say this: very privileged to share the experience of going to state every year and the journey with the wonderful group of girls. Not many can say they've gone to state every year in their high school career. Isabel Henry hopes to do that for Holy Angels, who have made state every year, as Callin Hake draws the foul. Will shoot 2. Holy Angels with a 13-point lead here. Holy Angels, they have qualified to the 3A state tournament every year since their state championship run back in 2016. Callin Hake hoping to get there one day. Chanhassen in a tough section. You've got Chaska and Eden Prairie and a sleeper team in Minnetonka. Hake makes both free throws. But Chanhassen still trails by double digits, 84-73. Kassie Caron not in the game. She fouled out. Holy Angels eating up more clock. Massaquoi, she was open for three, and earlier in the half she might have taken it, but with just over 2 minutes left, you're going to make Chanhassen play foul and chase. And a lot of time elapsing here. Holy Angels content to play keep away. And I think too much time has ticked away for Chanhassen to make a serious run here, trying to get the steal and avoid fouling, but Holy Angels just doing too good a job spreading the ball around and not making any move to the basket. They finally foul Isabel Henry, but they may have wanted to go that route a little bit sooner. Isabel Henry adds some more points. Holy Angels, I think they've done enough here to get the win regardless. It's a split for Isabel, 12-point margin, 85-73. Callin Hake through the hole. They'll give her continuation in what has been a fantastic effort in a season full of them for Callin Hake. Even if she doesn't get the win for the Storm tonight, this kid is a special one. She will be fun to watch over the next couple of years. Chanhassen calls a timeout.
Full timeout.
That three-point play makes it a 9-point game. Holy Angels has 3 timeouts left. Chanhassen with 1. Both teams effectively in the double bonus, with Chanhassen sitting at 9 fouls. Chanhassen will wrap up the season against Benilde St. Margaret's, Chaska, and Robbinsdale Cooper. And we noted Chaska a roadblock. Eden Prairie as well. Chanhassen lost big to those schools earlier this season. So Chanhassen may need another year or two before they can contend in Section 2. Holy Angels will wrap up the season with visitation St. Croix Lutheran, a team that knocked off De La Salle earlier in the season and played Holy Angels close. They are not a pushover. Richfield and Columbia Heights. Richfield and Columbia Heights, both winnable games. Richfield doing much better than a year ago, but they still have a ways to go before they return to form like they did in the Jessica January years. Of course, Richfield and Holy Angels get to have 2 battles of the tracks now that they're in the same conference. Holy Angels will call a timeout. Oh, they don't carry over to the next game. Might as well use them. So with that, let's share a few more stories. Kassie Caron, what she enjoys most about basketball, the rivalries that have developed over the years. The Holy Angels Richfield one and Holy Angels De La Salle. We were on hand to cover both meetings, and it's fun when 2 state tournament caliber teams go at it. They had an epic semifinal showdown last March that De La Salle won on a go-ahead bucket by N.J. Weems. Frankie Vascellaro enjoys the bond with their teammates and competing against players you meet in AAU. And we'll have to see if Frankie offers any guitar and piano lessons. I know Kassie Caron was hoping Frankie could teach her. Holy Angels went for the touchdown pass, and it slipped through Grace Massaquoi's fingers, so Chanhassen still has a chance, but a lot has to happen. Again, they let a lot of time run off the clock a little while ago. 3 on the way. Short, but an offensive rebound for Tollefson. Hake for 3. That would have been big, but that doesn't go in either. Cherish Henderson is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And the Chanhassen fans looking for someone on the floor. Okay, we can't see it in person, but based on the scoreboard, Cherish Henderson hit the front end. There we go. Okay, she didn't get the back end. Less than a minute to go. Holy Angels should get out of here with the win. 86-76. Chanhassen still playing the foul and chase game here, so free throws coming for Emma Henry. And we'll be able to witness it ourselves this time.
To the line for the Stars, number 10, Emma Henry.
Emma Henry knocks down the front end. If you're still watching this, and we hope you are, we'll have to see if anyone takes up guitar and piano lessons. As we said before, Kassie Caron asked Frankie if she could teach her. Kowicki will shoot 2 more. Rachel Kowicki wasn't featured in the breakdown book, but as we noted earlier, check out her Instagram alter ego, Hitchell. As we said before, an inverse of Garth Brooks. You may remember his alter ego, Chris Gaines. Rachel Kowicki would probably understand that reference. I don't know how many other viewers would. Kowicki knocks down both free throws, and that gives Holy Angels an 89-76 lead. And Chanhassen just missed too many buckets late. Tollefson scores again. And they foul instantly. 90-78 is the confirmed score after Kowicki hit both free throws. And for the Stars, this will be the second time, third time actually, where they have reached the 90-point mark. They scored 99 against Columbia Heights, didn't get 100, and 97 over the defending 2A champion, Minnehaha Academy Redhawks. We lost track of the free throws there. That's a 3-pointer for Callin Hake. And that will do it. 91-81 the final. So a late 3 from Callin Hake. But the story of the game was Holy Angels maintaining their advantage in the second half. And let's take a look at the final numbers. Kassie Caron, 29 points, 10 of 18 from the floor, 4 rebounds, 4 of 9 from three-point range. Frankie Vascellaro, 24 points, just 1 rebound. But that's all right. She had 10 of 13, and she didn't need a double-double tonight because Grace Massaquoi picked up her 4th of the season. 10 points, 10 rebounds exactly. Kawicki, 10 points, 4 rebounds. But Holy Angels, they were feeling it, and they put up 51 second-half points. That is not easy to do. For Chanhassen, Callin Hake, 32 points, so she cracks the 30-point mark for the second time this season. Tori Tollefson with 16. Ella Brestad with 12. Julia Gronholz with 12. Those are your notables for the Storm. Holy Angels goes to 15-6. Chanhassen goes to 10-12. That does it for this edition of High School Girls Basketball. I'm Mike Beaton. Thank you for watching.